All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is from the podcast called Bartender Talk. They invited me for an interview. So if you guys want to check out the whole podcast, click on the description down below where it says Bartender Talk and check it out right there. All right, let's begin.
Like a boss.
We have Alex, the toxic dating coach, with us today.
Yo.
We got a lot of gems from him already.
Yo.
But we got one more question to ask you, Alex. We call it the question of the day. It gets a little spicy, but that shouldn't go unnoticed with you because
On brand.
Brick, take it away.
All right. So the question of the day:
Oh boy.
if you vent to your partner, but they use what you said against you once, should you vent elsewhere or should you try again?
Only once, right?
One time.
In the 25-year relationship, he only did it once.
Well,
Ah.
25 years is a long time,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
let's say we realistically we've been dating for about a year and a half, 2 years. I vented to you about some shit that happened to me when I was younger.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, months down the line, we get into a big argument, and you just throw that in my face.
You bedwetter.
Small dick motherfucker.
Shit like that.
I think that's funny.
That's hilarious, bread butter.
Do you go back to her at that point, or do you go back to him? What are your
It
thoughts?
depends on what it was. I mean, bedwetter, I think I'll laugh at that.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
like,
laugh
you
at that,
motherfucker,
like,
funny
come on
motherfucker.
Listen,
I mean, it depends on on the thing, but you see, you give him one more chance. I think, in my opinion, if she's your partner and you love her, maybe she slipped up, and if she does it again, then yeah. But something about humans is that people never do things just once. Every
Right.
time you see somebody fighting in the streets,
So
most
true.
likely they'll fought again.
Yeah.
And it's anybody that cheats on you, most likely they cheated on
They'll
you
cheat
and
again.
will cheat on you again. So because humans are just are we're animals. We're susceptible to patterns. Animals have patterns. And we have an ingrained character inside of us that will always repeat itself. We are a prisoner to our character,
Yeah.
through and through. We think we're free, but that's the illusion that the mind gives you, the illusion of freedom. So it depends. I would say give him one more shot. But after the second time, you know how the saying goes: fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
That's right.
So that's how it works.
We know it. We know it.
It's like you can't be giving people too many second chances. Too many people give people second chances too many times, and it's kind of like you got to limit how many chances you give people, man. I
In your face, then
Well, again, and that's when if you love somebody, you give them a chance,
Right.
a chance. You know, and if you do it once, then most likely it could escalate to other things. I promise, baby, I will never hit you again.
well, yeah.
And that's how these things start. This is how things become toxic. It doesn't just become day and to night. All of a sudden, it's very are just being led by that neurochemical, which is dopamine. And what happens when you're led by dopamine, naturally your brain, when I think when you're dealing with somebody who loves you, you're not looking at them. You're looking at them through your own fantasies.
Of course.
And it makes me sad because that's the reality.
Who do you vent to? Like, let's say you gave that second chance, they blew
Alex
it.
on Mindful Attraction.
Right.
No,
It's on YouTube.
No, you gotta find somebody who will make you feel comfortable enough to vent to. You know, like if you cannot vent to your partner, that's a red flag.
That's really sad.
That's
Like,
a red flag.
How are you gonna even spend any time with that person if they're not gonna like at least cuddle you a little bit or be like, babe, it's gonna be all right. Like, tell me what's up, what's wrong, how can I help, what can I do? Like, how are you not gonna care
But
for them? Then
don't you think your man is soft if he comes through like that?
No, not at
No.
all.
No.
That's
You don't
so
think he's acting
sweet.
soft?
And if she said, "Oh, he's just emotionally unavailable," I'm like, you're just making excuses for him, man. If he's emotionally unavailable, then he's not for you.
Exactly. And why? And what is that anyway? I never understood that. Oh, he's emotionally
Excuses.
unavailable. Like,
Just
I
excuses.
think that's like the most ridiculous. I don't even know what women call that thing.
Look,
So that's a made up word.
Yeah, that's a made up bullshit.
Well,
Like,
well,
that's some
it-
bullshit.
you have to-
He's not into you, right?
It's just that
He's just not into you.
It's that simple. You
Yeah,
have
he
to
don't give a
realize.
fuck. Like he's just like, what? She got problems. I don't care.
No fucks given.
No,
Like,
Zero.
that's it. You got to realize that people's personality is different depending on how much they like you. So if somebody, you have a guy, I've dated women who I would never let them sleep in my bed. Go home, girl. Okay, I'm calling you an Uber. Okay, I don't like sleeping with people. I even had girls who would come over and I'll be like, she can't go home. So I'm like, you know what? I'll sleep in the sofa and you sleep in my bed. That girl could talk to another girl who I like, and she tells him, how does he treat you?
He let me sleep in the bed.
He let me
right?
sleep in my bed. He actually begged me. I didn't want to.
But what is it about these girls that you would not let her sleep in your bed? And I'm assuming after you bang it, right?
Maybe, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, there's nothing. It has nothing to do with them. It's just that I just don't connect with them. You got to realize it's like if people not connecting with you, it has nothing to do with how valuable you are. Some people don't like pizza. Pizza's great, but some people just don't like it.
Yeah.
Some people are intolerant to lactose. So it's kind of like sometimes people don't like you, not because they just don't like you, but because they just don't. Not because they don't like you because of your personality, but because they just don't like you. Their bodies don't react to you.
Right.
And
Right.
that's okay.
And that's okay.
it's
You can't
okay.
because if you take it personal, then that's when you begin to start doing toxic shit. That's when you begin to do everything possible to stay with them, and that's when the toxicity starts. It's kind of you gotta realize that some people just won't like you, and that's that. The thing is that everyone always talks about their success. And so when things don't work out, you don't say nothing, but you think that because you don't hear people relating to your story, you think you're the only one. But in reality, people don't say because it's embarrassing.
Yes.
But almost everybody has gotten played. They just don't say because it's embarrassing. So like I said earlier, you feel alone. You think that you're a loser. When in reality, everybody's a loser. Everybody gets played.
Yeah.
Everybody gets dumped. That one girl who you don't like, that one girl that doesn't like you but you love her, has a guy that doesn't like her that she loves, and that guy has a girl that doesn't love her. And it's
it
a
just
circle.
goes on
It's
and
a
on. Yeah, it's like
circle.
vicious.
Wow.
Going down the train.
You gotta
Right.
join that
Yeah.
circle. See the reality. Just see the reality. That's what I'm trying to say. See the reality, because the illusion that people have is that they're successful with their relationships. You see people with smiling in their photos, and you think that's really who they are, and so you play into appearances. Reality is not what you see. Houses look perfect from the outside, but when you go inside, you realize they have
It's
problems.
totally
with the plumbing.
different. Yeah.
So it's kind of like, for me, it's just getting people as close to reality, as close to the razor edges of reality as possible.
And anybody
And-
could show you out here like a different side of them. You know, that's what scares me about like being single or dating. Like they can show you whatever they want to show you. It doesn't necessarily mean that's who they are.
Yeah, you could date a girl who was known in school for banging the whole football team. And you don't
see her
even know
now,
it.
and
Yeah.
she's like, third date, no, I'm not giving you any. And then next thing you know, like you hear.
Oh, that's the worst one. When you know a girl gives it up and then she's like, she's changed with you.
Yeah,
you
with
like,
you, you're
Well,
like-
no, the worst one is when she's like, if you would have met me last year, what?
You would have had it already.
Oh yeah, but now the bitch, now you're enlightened. Oh my god, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Every guy can relate to that
Yeah,
shit.
Like
yeah,
they're born again virgin. They're like,
Yeah.
I had sex before, but I'm not having it anymore.
Not with me. Oh hell
Let's
no.
regress a little bit just for today. Fuck man, I hate that shit.
So if you're a guy that's just like me who considers himself a nice guy and you in your whole life you've been getting played by women, this is the course for you. Remember, I was a Bible teacher for most of my life as a teenager. So I was the quintessential nice guy. So this course that I created is specifically made to bring out your assertive nature, because when you're a nice guy, your assertiveness is suppressed. So by watching this course, you're pretty much going to learn not to get played. Now, mind you, you're not going to turn into a white guy into a black guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen because you see a white guy and then you see a big old black guy named Tyrone. That's not going to happen. What's going to happen is that you're going to learn how to assert yourself in a respectful and healthy way. You're going to learn how to express yourself. You're going to learn how to demand respect from men and women. And what's going to happen at the end of this course is that men will respect you and women will bang you for the most part. Okay, so you're gonna, and the beauty about this is that there's a 30-day money back guarantee. 30 days. So if you don't like it, just message me and I'll give you your 30, and I'll give you all of your money back, and you can keep the course. So what you're gonna learn about the source of human aggression, strategies on self-assertion, how to identify different types of disrespects, right? How to deter aggression, signs of weakness that you might be sending out that's causing people to disrespect you, right? You're gonna learn how to attack some people and who not to attack. It's pretty much gonna make you more socially intelligent. It's a course for anybody who struggles with assertion, and specifically with people who've been jaded by being played by people, okay? So if you wanna purchase this course, go to the description down below and where it says purchase nice guy and do it now. 30-day money back guarantee, no questions asked, and you can keep the course, god damn it, okay? Because I am that nice of a guy, ironically, okay? So I'll see you guys inside, and I hope you guys enjoyed this course. I put a lot of my heart in it, and I'll see you guys inside. Purchase it now. Take care. Stay toxic.